welcome back to my video series. This is Shraddha and you're watching Unique Chat VBR. So as today is another VBR Sunday, and today I have the video which ranks on one of my most favorite topics till all, which is how I learn German and what are my some self-study tips I use to study German every single day. Now if you don't have a native speaker with you at your home, or if you don't have any, this video is going to help you a lot, because if you don't have a native speaker, how to learn it? It's the biggest question ever, to learn a language, because learning a language it's just not like learning a musical instrument, or just doing something like just watching some movies in that particular language or some series and you have actually mastered that language. It needs practice. You need to give time to that language. So in today's video, I'm going to give you to boost your language memories tips. So let's get quickly started. How I learned German is average. So let's start the video in a swish. So on number one is word days. It means now as you have started with your German language journey, first step is to learn words, because they help us in combining sentences and to form them. So what I do is every day I make a goal of learning at least 5 words a day. Now if you don't have time to learn 5, go for 1 or 2 every day. So and the next day revise those 1 or 2 you learned yesterday and also the ones you have learned today. Now from the platform which I love to learn 100 most common words is GermanPod101.com. I get the most of my help from GermanPod101.com. Now what you have to do is it's free, but if you want to access a lot more lessons and wider concepts, go for Premium or Premium Plus. Now this is not a sponsored video, and everything I have linked in the description are also not sponsored content. So what you have to do is go on GermanPod101.com and search, or just go in that tab which has 100 most common words. Go and just read out the words. There are translations, romanizations and much more sentences in it. Every day revise it. Now I revise it every day before my classes, which helps me a lot more times. Now this can also help us to improve our vocabularies. Now the second tip I have is meditation does it. Now have you ever heard that you can learn a language while you're sleeping? That actually does it. Now it is not the thing that you have to take on your earmuffs or maybe your earpods and then just listen to that language. Go on speaker or just go on Google, type for German lessons or maybe German daily phrases while you sleep. Now when you go there, select a particular one you love and turn it on. Now it's not essential to get into sleep at that moment. If you have some free time, like for time pass, what you can do is go to and just switch to that zone, and what you have to do, sit in a meditation pose and just concentrate on each and every pronunciations in that whole lesson. You'll surely master them because our mind is totally focusing on that one task at that time. So the pronunciations which are really difficult, you'll be able to get it very faster. Okay, on number 3 we have is learn full phrases or sentences with words. Now as we got about words and meditation, but what next? Can words make really our conversations better? We can't actually have 2 to 3 minute conversation by just speaking words. Like hello means hello, wie geht's means how are you, es geht es gut means I am fine, I am good. Now es tut mir leid means I am sorry, and for bye we say auf Wiedersehen. Now these can make a small 1 or 2 minute conversation, just a simple one. But if you want to get even more better, like forming some sentences, it's most important to learn sentences in it. Now as meditation does the thing, you get some topics of grammars. Don't directly jump into hard grammar. Go for some simple grammar topics you can find on various YouTube platforms and also on GermanPod101.com. Now let's take some examples of sentences you can form. Like wo ist meine Tochter? Wo ist meine Tochter? It means where is my daughter? If you want to ask this, what you can do, just replace Tochter with any when you're finding, like wo ist mein Sohn? Now mine and meiner. Mine is for male, that is son or father, and meiner is for female, that is mother or daughter. Now the next is Lehrerin, du bist sehr schön. It means teacher, you are very beautiful. Now you can also compliment in other ways too. There are many different types of ways in languages. Next here comes is Mein Hobbys sind Fernsehen und Musik hören. Mein Hobbys sind Fernsehen und Musik hören. It means my hobbies are TV watching and music hearing. Now, if you have any other hobbies, as I do have, just replace the Fernsehen and music hearing from it. So you can just quickly replace and jumble down words as you want and make a form a proper sentences with it. So you can also introduce yourself that Ich heiße Shraddha or Ich bin Shraddha or mein Name ist Shraddha. So there are many different types of ways you can find on Google. Now I'm telling I'm not really so much fluent in German. I'm still learning it. Since 2-3 years I am learning, but not that much deep as I'm doing right now, as it's for my schools right now. So what you can do is do this practice. Also watch some series with it and learn those words. Note them down in a separate notebook so that you can get every particular things which are in your conversation. Now the next I have is journal in that language. Now we've got about sentences, we've got a little bit about sentences and grammar, words and meditation, about how we can get their pronunciations. What next? The next is journal. It means now every day when we are writing in our journal, we write in English. But what you can do is instead we can try to convert our thoughts, translate them in a particular language. Like if you are really good at German, try to translate it. Take the help of Google maybe or YouTube and just try to translate whatever you have written. And that way you can actually build your own self. So if you're doing absolutely self-study without any coach, these are really the best tips I have ever got. Try these tips and I hope that you loved it. Okay, so now quickly let's take a recap of how many of those 4 tips we learned today. First, word days, meditation does it, learn full phrases and sentences with words, and the last is journal in that particular language. Now we got these 4 quick tips. You can quickly start by taking your notebook, YouTube and other many resources I've given. All of them are linked in description. So quickly go check them out. And of course, I would really love to wish you all a very happy International Friendship Day to all of Unique Chat BBR viewers, subscribers, supporters and my international and national friends, of course, because it's a very nice bonding between friendships through online and virtual conversations. And I do hope that you all love these German tips I've solved. Of course, there are many more different types of German tips. I'm eagerly waiting to tell you all. Much more language videos are coming on next Sunday at sharp 5 p.m. A very good book review is also coming on next Sunday at sharp 5 p.m. to change your life once again. And so happy watching, happy learning, and don't forget to please that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. Give us a big thumbs up if you really love our work, and unique readings.